This is John Hummel, Senior Technical Writer for Altinity. As part of the series on how to install Altinity Stable for ClickHouse using the Altinity Stable builds repository, I want to talk for a second about versions. Have you talked to your doctor to make sure you've installed the correct version of ClickHouse? Are you reaching your maximum compatibility with your applications? Altinity Stable versions of ClickHouse make sure they're compatible with client libraries and applications like Superset. For those of you who run things on production systems, why take a chance? In this case, I'm running Altinity Stable for ClickHouse 21.1.10.3. So I'm coming along and I look at docs.altinity.com. I see, oh, there's a new version of Altinity Stable for ClickHouse. Man, I love me new versions. I gotta get on those new versions. I see 21.3.17.3 right there. I'm getting on that. So let's go to my server and let's take a look at what can happen. All right. So as you can see right here, I'm running 21.1.10.3.Altinity Stable. So there's just a regular version of ClickHouse. Let's go ahead and exit this. Now, when I installed it the first time, I installed the version. I don't need to do that. I'm going to go up to, what was that version I said I'm going to go to? 21.3. Yeah, that's the ticket. All right, let's go for that. So instead of, there we go. I'm not going to include all this version stuff. I'm just going to say, you know what? Just give me ClickHouse. Give me the client. Give me the server. And of course, common static. We're going to go into more in this in a future video, but let's just go for it. Now, here's already a problem. Remember how I said I want to get up to 21.3? Yeah, that's my keyboard clacking in the background. Well, I'm getting up here to 21.8. I'd highly recommend specifying the version you're installing to. It's an easy thing to do, and it's going to keep you on the straight and narrow because, sure, your stuff may work great with what version of ClickHouse you're using now, but if you're in a production system, don't take a chance. The whole point of Altinity Stable is to be production ready, to be stable. It's in the name. So if you're running, 21.1, 20 version, ClickHouse version 20, you want to go to 21.3, specify the version. So in this case here, I'm going to enter in this. Now, ClickHouse doesn't restart until I give it a system command. But either way, I've kind of, do a restart. There we go. And because I give it a password. All right. So either way, you can see, typing the right command. So we jumped a version. End of the world? Probably not. But I'd really recommend specify the version. Don't just go with the latest thing. This way you know exactly what you're getting and what you're working with. So the rule is going to be, if you're using the Altinity Stable builds of ClickHouse, then specify the version. A lot of this will depend on how you set up your installation repositories, if you're on a more or less restricted repository list. But either way, the best bet is, if you want to stick with Altinity Stable builds of ClickHouse, specify the version each time you install or update ClickHouse. And you want to specify the version. If you go to docs.altinity.com, you're going to find the version notes along with upgrade installations, with some notes to do, some gotchas and things to watch out for. So, again, if you need to know more, head over to docs.altinity.com. I've got the instructions there, and in other videos in the series, I'm going to show you how to use Altinity Stable builds to get a production-ready version of ClickHouse onto your system from a stable, secure, trusted source. Until next time, happy coding.